I guess this won't let me pause and continue on. So I'm back with polar bears. Where are polar bear homes? And here we see again, not a map, but the globe. And where you see the polar bears, that is where they are located in the world. It says this map looks like a globe. The yellow parts are near the North Pole. The yellow parts show where polar bears live. They live in cold, cold places. They walk on ice and snow. They swim in cold water. So there is the globe showing you where polar bears are located. Now the next section is, what do polar bears do all day? Polar bears hunt for food. They catch seals to eat. So seals are another animal that live up in the North Pole area. Here we have polar bears playing. Polar bears play with one another. There's a sleeping polar bear. Polar bears sleep on ice and snow. That'd be an awful hard bed. Polar bears like to swim. They can swim a long way without stopping. They are very good swimmers. You see mama and baby. Polar bears care for their babies. Baby polar bears are called cubs. Then my last section here is 5 facts about polar bears. So number 1, what do polar bears eat? Polar bears hunt for food. They like to eat seals. Number 2, can polar bears swim? Polar bears can swim a long way without stopping. Our third fact, where do polar bears sleep? Polar bears sleep on ice and snow. Fact number 4, what do young polar bears do? Young polar bears grow quickly. They like to play in the snow with one another. And our last fact, number 5, where do polar bears have their cubs? A mother polar bear digs a den under the snow. She has her cubs in the den. Now they have a special question for you here. Think about it. Why might mother polar bears give birth to their babies in a den? Why would you think they would do that? That's your question to figure out. Now, here again, where do polar bears live? Polar bears live in the Arctic. That is a cold, snowy place. It is in the north. Look at the white parts on the map to see where polar bears live. So there, boys and girls, is another way that they are showing you where polar bears are located. And here on this map, we see the United States, and you can see where the polar bears are located from the United States. And you also see that they are showing you, like what we had talked about before, the North Pole, where it's located, the South Pole, which way is west, which way is east. We had talked about that with our compass rose on maps, how they show the directions. And here also they show you a key so that you know what the white areas are for. Polar bear habitat. So anything that is white on this map is where polar bears live. Okay? Now, if you take a look at the map and you see the United States, what would you say? Are polar bears north of the United States or south of the United States? Where do they live? I hope you said north. Good. Okay, good job. I think I'm going to go home and I'm going to read you a couple polar bear stories, and then that will be the end of our section of polar bears. And then tomorrow I will put up another section that I want to discuss with you. So, have a good day. April Fools. Hope you're wearing your classy clothes. I got a couple pictures from boys and girls on my phone. So good to see you. I miss you all. Talk to you tomorrow.